Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it.
Good morning, you got the Boston Trucker with you. It is December 31st, 7 a.m. Of course, the roads are wet. Wouldn't have it any other way with a clean truck. I'm gonna be bobtailing today out to our Littleton yard. We're gonna pick up the low bed, and we're gonna go pick up a 1960 something 10-wheel Autocar dump truck. Should be interesting. Let's go. We'll hook into the low bed. Get the air lines hooked. And we're gonna lift our body up off the ground. And lift it all the way up. So I gotta go over some railroad tracks. Right. Plus the truck didn't stay clean even though I drove slow. Roads are saturated. Heavy fog all the way out here. Let's lift the rear axle up off the ground. Makes it a little easier to make turns. And then we're off. Good timing, we just pulled in.
The same time that I came from Waltham, you came from Littleton?
No, we're on 495.
Are you ready for this, Michael?
I'm ready.
This
You ready?
Is gonna be, I don't know, have you ever moved an Autocar before?
No, I moved the Superliner. That's it.
Oh, this is gonna be your first time.
All right, let's do it.
Very excited. Going Frenchie's yard.
Terminal. We're up here in Billerica, pulling into the old W.L. French excavating yard. Right here on the Chelmsford line here. Wow, look at that old Mac. That's a beauty. Beautiful truck right there. And another one right here. Wow. They got some gorgeous equipment. And in case you're new to this channel, the truck right here, this is an old WL French truck, by the way.
That thing I think is Signorella's. What the hell is Signorella? Big pipe.
Heard of it.
He owned my DM. Well, number 12, same color again. Yes, you get a T. Little luck will have to plow snow.
This will be my new plow truck.
Andrew!
Andrew, yeah.
And they got all the axles out of it. Wow. It's in neutral. We're all set. Oh, that's all right. You're all set. Listen, if this doesn't do it, we'll go back to the yard and we'll get a Camacho and we'll pull this thing out. He's got to take the fucking break the tractor from the fucking thing. Go ahead, nice and easy.
Say a 65?
65.
The Cummins?
Billy thinks he's got a 270 Cummins.
Okay.
They took the axles out so they can move it around. In its heyday, this B81s, the International 230s, that's what built Boston.
Yeah. That's a beauty.
You gotta ask Billy when the last time he ran an excavator was.
Yeah. Rick doesn't want to be in the video. He's in the witness protection program, he said. Yeah, we're gonna blur this part out.
Yeah, you have flat. You got a good headliner.
We're gonna blur your face so nobody sees you.
It's got a nice dump on it. Look at this.
Yeah. You could put the old dump body from the 300 right in it and have a double dump body.
Tow it.
So what do you think? We'll be taking us to truck shows next year with the Autocar and the LJ?
It might be a little too soon next year. I don't know. We gotta work it out first.
All right.
We can put a light on it.
Oh yeah.
Remind me to ask Billy who owned this.
Okay. Guess what I'll be doing when I get back today? Yeah, I'll be washing. Won't be too bad. Be a quick wash. Let's drop this low bed. Drop the PTO. Put it in gear. PTO on. Hydraulics. All the hydraulics are in cab, if anybody's wondering. Lift it up. Flip the handle. A little more. There's two hands. There we go. Drop it down. Pin down all the way. Right, drop the legs. Lift it up off the ground and hook the air lines. Light bar. See, it's been a while. I'm about to drop the airbags. I mean, drop the tuck the air lines away so you don't run them over with whatever you're loading. Nice. Squirt mud all over the mud flap. That's what mud flaps are for, right? Drop the airbags, drop the axle. We'll pull away. So
everything.
Oh yeah. Good, Rick. Good? Yeah, looks good. Perfect. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're perfect, yeah. It's good.
I want to get a rock in case something happens and you lose it. He'll go back into the woods. Hold on. Hey, if it goes back, you're not getting the 5 back. Can't buy any eventually.
Today's a day off, huh?
Yes.
Rick, we're gonna blur your face out.
It doesn't matter, Mike.
I was joking, I wasn't really gonna blur it. No. Wow, what a truck.
I'll meet you in the back of the fucking truck. Mike, you're gonna stay here, right? Time me on?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Push it on from the back. Yeah, nice plow frame on this thing. We'll be plowing the streets of Waltham with this thing in no time. We'll paint it red, white, and black. We'll be styling.
It says do not push.
Oh, it says do not push. Oh well. If
It says do not push. I
you push it, you own it. I'm so gullible. It doesn't even say do not push. That's funny.
don't know. You look good at this.
Want to move that? Let me get in there. Good? Good.
How'd you go?
You did pretty good. It's your first time?
It is.
You did a pretty good job for a new timer.
I dragged a lot of broken fucking equipment with the fucking lowbeds. Not bad for a truck. They pull out against each other. This is a 4-point.
Let's go hook it up. Get out of here. Let me get it, Tony.
Got it, Michael.
Huh?
You still got it.
I still got it, huh? The first shot.
Let's push the right lever.
Yeah, let me do it, Tony. Got her hooked and booked. Chained her down. Ready to roll. I reconfigured my chains a little. Forget this thing doesn't have any brakes. Do an extra chain on there. Listen, I'm not a chain and binder expert, as you can see. But she didn't move, not even an inch. That's all that really matters. And if I did it all wrong, I don't want to hear about it. Let's drop this thing. I'm gonna need to power wash myself when I'm done. Boy, this thing was king of the road back in the day. Needs a little bit of love. Got a nice seat in it. It's good. It's good, nice and straight. It's good.
It used to have a quad box in it. The shift pattern's up there. Say that again, Rick? It used to have a quad box in it. Oh, yes. Too bad I didn't still have one.
So what the... I wonder if they changed the engine. What the hell kind of a... What is it?
That looks like an 8-speed.
Yeah.
Ricky, you're right, Rick. It had a quad box in it.
Yeah.
I wonder
Could be
what
the U, like the one I had a U shape.
Now, the other side. Oh, yeah, this ain't a... This isn't a... They transplanted this engine. Look at the turbo. That's not a 220. That's not 66 vintage. That's
Check the oil.
got the
Look at this.
It's full.
Yeah.
It's over full.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little experimenting with this thing.
How's it look? Well, it's not white, so
It doesn't smell. See, this not a 220.
It's a little bit bigger.
Oh yeah. On the door it says 220. Billy said it was a 27. The other side. They transplanted that engine into this thing. Okay. I gotta work it out first. But it looks so,
What are you looking for?
so Rick said that the shift patterns up over the door, and yeah, 220. You see it says 220. Yep. It's a DC 103 classic. This was when the B81s and the 230 Internationals were in their heyday. That's what these were.
So you have a lot of memories of these when you were growing up?
Yeah, these were tough. These were tough trucks, but nothing like today. I think it went 55 miles an hour. You were lucky. Oh, battery holder. Oh, so there's no. Where was a 504 in your truck? The old Internationals had a split seat, and had a 5-speed main out in front.
Yeah.
And a 4-speed auxiliary in between the two seats.
This has a bench, just like
Yeah.
the Autocar,
Yeah.
the 63.
Oh yeah, so it must be the same. Must be the same setup.
Yeah.
Compression start?
No,
No?
doesn't look it. No.
Somebody plowed snow on this thing. Look at that snow valve.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Yeah, it was a cold truck plowing snow. Oh yeah. 1,224s. Radials. Oh. Okay, it's home. That's where we wanted it. Oh, Michael, look, we got dirty today.
Can't believe it.
You see you guys saw the video. Okay, you saw the video. I wanted to tell the story when Billy's there, but it took off. We were, I don't know when this was, but it was, Billy had an old black B81 before he painted that thing up. Mm-hmm. It was an old, I think he got it from Flet, I forget. But my driver banged in sick. Flet was busy. All the 10-wheelers were working for Flet. So we had Internationals, 230 RD Internationals, 160 Cummins engines.
Okay.
But I think a Mac was like a 165. Doesn't matter. They sent us to Somerville. Over there working for the hospital. Go up top. Trucks are waiting in line. Old black B81. Billy, I didn't know it at the time, standing beside it. Long blonde hair.
Yeah.
Had bell-bottom pants on.
So we're talking the 70s.
He was the 70s.
Yeah, what were you wearing?
I probably had jeans with ripped knees and a t-shirt.
Okay.
We get loaded. Flat had a dump up the street, and everybody's waiting in line. You get loaded. You go up the street. We wasn't far, but it was a series of lights. Mm-hmm. A little bit of a hilly street. Worked all day. Whatever we did for loads. We're around the last load. It must have been the last load. They're gone. I'm loaded. I come down. I start going up the street. A couple lights. Billy was ahead of me. He caught the red light.
Yeah.
So I'm coming up to him, slowing down. The light turns green. I downshift. I go around him. Climb the hill. I'm like in third gear. Well, you think I took a shot at the Pope. When we got to the dump, Billy looks at me. What are you doing passing me? I said, Billy, you were on the light. You were going to have to climb that hill. If I stopped, I'd have to climb that hill in second gear. Don't pass me. And that was all he said to me.
You think he'll like this story?
I think he will.
Okay, good.
Because he was a leader, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
He kept
Still
everybody.
is.
He kept everybody busy.
Yeah.
He kept everybody busy. And if I ever think of the name of the street, I'll let
All right.
you know.
Thanks. That was awesome.
Alrighty, Mikey.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you, Mikey.
All right. All right. Let's get this hooked up to the low bed. Get on out of here. Go give the truck a bath. And then give myself a bath. Got it hooked up to the trailer. The rain caps on. Start to get out of here. Of course, it's going to rain Sunday night till about 11 p.m. So this all might have been for nothing. Then it's going to freeze down to about 28. So chances are the roads will be salty Monday morning when we go to work. But there's also the chance that none of that will happen, and this will be totally worth it. Plus my peace of mind is worth it. Really. That's what it's all about. I always hook up my hydraulic hose first. Got the rain caps on. I'm ready to go home. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend, comment down below, tell me what you think, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Just be nice. And if you're not nice, you probably won't be on my channel much longer. Hope everybody's having a great new year. Big things to come in 2022. What they are, I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna be big. Boston Trucker out.